In news from Afghanistan, which is one of the most heavily mine-affected countries of the world, the Taliban's return to power last summer should have helped demining efforts in the country. Yet, foreign governments have now frozen development aid to the Afghan government, unwilling to use their taxpayers' money to prop up the Taliban. As funds dry up for Taliban, young landmine victims, especially children, may be collateral damage.
Near a hillside outside Kafas-Kale, a small village about 20 miles east of Afghan capital Kabul, mine clearance workers from the Danish Refugee Council in protective vest scan a barren patch of land with their equipment. The workers place a small flag on a barely visible device and then connect it by wires that run hundreds of meters to a small makeshift control center where the countdown begins. The device blows up and the deminers return to their painstaking work. The Taliban's return to power last summer should have helped demining efforts. Yet foreign governments have now frozen development aid to the Afghan government, unwilling to use their taxpayers' money to prop up the Taliban. The loss of demining funds to the Directorate of Mine Action Coordination (DMAC) could have profound consequences for the country of 40 million people, which is now one of the most heavily mined places on earth after 4 decades of war.
The issue of landmines and unexploded ordinances is a very, very big problem in Afghanistan. Afghanistan is actually one of the most contaminated countries on earth.
Hundreds of devices have been detonated in the vicinity around Kafas-Kale, but almost 40,000 square miles still need to be cleared. At a Red Cross hospital nearby, the effects of the landmine problem are clear as dozens of Afghans, including young children, walk across the hallway with their prosthetics. Almost 80% of civilian casualties from explosive remnants of war are children, the UN Mining Agency estimates, partly due to their curiosity as well as their regular role in collecting scrap metal to sell to bolster family incomes. According to Paul Haslop, chief of the UN Mine Action Program in Afghanistan, for long-term sustainability, the responsibility of coordinating demining should be with the state and not an outside humanitarian body like the UN agency. With a government that is not recognized, the lack of funding has made the situation very difficult, he added.